I'm in Estella, Spain, Estella. So it's a 12th century church that I'm standing in front of in this nice little square here in Estella. So I didn't post an update yesterday, so I thought maybe I would talk about what's going on. So I woke up yesterday, or I should say, I guess a night ago. In the middle of the night, I could feel my knee and there was some pain. I was like, that's kind of odd. And I woke up and my knee was swollen, and anyway, so I decided, I already had a reservation here. I said, well, instead of walking, I will just find a bus, which was a whole thing in and of itself, because I was standing at the wrong bus stop. People tried to tell me I was at the wrong bus stop, but I didn't listen. Eventually, I went back to this cafeteria where I'd been eating and drinking some coffee that morning, and I asked them to show me on a map where the bus stop was, and they basically said, there's no bus here. So she was kind and gave me a ride a couple of kilometers to the next town, and I caught the bus here. So the plan was just to kind of see how I felt today. And I woke up this morning, and I'd say my knee's a little more swollen today than it was yesterday, even though I didn't walk. So it's a little worse today than it was yesterday. You know, if I was at home, I mean, it's not so bad to where if I was at home, I certainly wouldn't go exercise, but I don't know that I'd worry a ton about it, and I'm not real worried about it. I mean, it's just an overuse injury, so I know I just need to rest. So I decided, I have a reservation tonight at a palace, which is kind of neat, and I'm going to take a bus there. I'm not going to walk, but I don't know how long this is going to take to heal, and I just kind of decided I'm going to pull the plug on the Camino and come back to the United States and rest, and let my knee heal. I really don't want to play the am I well or sick or injured, can I walk, am I doing damage game again this year. So I just thought the better course of action was just to not endanger my knee. So that's what I'm going to do. I certainly have had a couple experiences. This is a beautiful town. So that's kind of the update, is the ups and downs of the Camino. I think I could probably, go somewhere and rest for a week, and it would probably be fine, and I'd get back to walking. But those are guesses, and probably, I did the Camino last year, so I don't feel this like incredible urge that I must do it and I must complete it. So today I will go and I will stay in the palace. I'd made a reservation again for the following day, assuming I could walk. I had these assumptions that my knee was just magically going to heal itself and everything was going to be okay. So I do have a couple of reservations. So I'll go tonight to stay in a palace, and then tomorrow night in Logroño, and then I'll start making my way back to the airport and fly home. So that's the update, the ups and downs. I'm not upset about it. I'm not down. I'm not, I'm really fine with it. It'd be nice to walk, and I enjoy these days walking. Today would have been a great day to walk, but it would have been 29 kilometers. And if my knee was swollen after walking almost none, what it would be after 29 kilometers, I think would be much worse. All right, well, that's the update. I'll talk to you soon. Bye. As you can tell by this bridge, it was built in the 1970s. Actually, that is true. It was destroyed in 1873 in a war, and then rebuilt in the 70s. And you can see that old church in the background. It was actually originally a medieval bridge. It's got this crazy high arch and hump in the middle of it. But it was destroyed in a war and then refurbished or rebuilt. And so it's got this classic giant hump in the middle of it.